सर सबसे पहले बहुत बहुत बधाई शानदार लॉन्चिंग के लिए। मेरे दो सवाल हैं। जिस तरह से हमने देखा है LVM-3 का परफॉर्मेंस, वन वेव का हमने जो सीरीज के जो सेटेलाइट को लॉन्च किए और उसके बाद आज जो हमने देखा, तो गगनयान मिशन के लिहाज से कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है, क्योंकि हमको उसके लिए LVM-3 ह्यूमन रेटेड चाहिए। तो उस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में इस लॉन्च को आप कैसे देख रहे हैं? और दूसरा जरूरत 2-3 माइलस्टोन बता दें, ये लाइव किस दिन होगा, LOI किस दिन होगा, और लैंडर की सेल्फी हमें कितने देर के बाद मिल जाएगी?
मैं आंसर करूं? तो आपने सुना होगा कि हमारे मिशन डायरेक्टर ने इसी बात में कुछ बात बताया था उनके एड्रेस में कि ये LVM-3 अभी छोटा छोटा कदम ले रहे हैं कि ह्यूमन रेटिंग करने का। आज का ये S-200 है जो अभी ही ह्यूमन रेटेड है। L-110 इंजन जिस टाइम लॉन्च में ह्यूमन रेटेड हो गया है, और कई चेंजेस हो रहे हैं इस रॉकेट में ह्यूमन रेटिंग की तरफ आगे बढ़ाने का। तो एक दिन जो हम और गगनयान का पहला अनमैन्ड मिशन जो होगा, उसी समय ये रॉकेट पूरी तरह ह्यूमन रेटेड होगा। तो ये छोटा छोटा कदम ले रहे हैं। अच्छा, और आपका दूसरा क्वेश्चन जो है कि ये लॉन्चिंग के बारे में है। चंद्रयान कभी अर्थ बाउंड ग्रेविटी ऑर्बिट से मून तक जाएगा, ये होगा 1 अगस्त को। 1 अगस्त विल बी द ट्रांसल्यूनर इंजेक्शन गोइंग टू टेक प्लेस as per the nominal program. So we will have 4 earthbound maneuvers. After that it will have the lunar injection on 1st August. After that it will be captured on the moon. Then it will become our orbit will happen on 17th of August. Powered descent and landing is currently planned on 23rd August at 5:47 Indian Standard Time, evening. So that is the current, everything goes normal from today to landing, that is the schedule. Okay? Thank you.
Sir, first of all, congratulations to you. Continue. Sir, first of all, many congratulations to you and huge funding of
TV9 Bharatvarsh. My question is that after a successful launch, what is the challenges for next level? The soft landing is for you a primary concern or anything else?
See, before launch our primary concern was to reach it in the right orbit. Anyway, that concern is now over. Okay, so further concern starts. So further concerns are then we have to slowly raise it to the moon-bound orbit. That will happen in next 4 burns, which are scheduled. Then, as you know, it has to capture the moon. If it doesn't capture, moon mission is not there. So our calculation, I hope it will all be all right and it will be captured on moon. Then it will be an elliptical orbit. Then it has to be a 100-kilometer circular orbit. That's another 3-4 maneuvers. Then on the designated day, it has to reduce from 100 km to 30 km and then land on the moon precisely, soft landing. So all these regimes are equally critical. I don't think the landing alone is not critical. Every step is critical. So we wait for the next 42 days of work. Please watch us. We will update you on every step what we are going to do, whether it is successful or we have a problem. You will come to know. Thank you.
Dr. Somnath?
Yeah.
Dr. Somnath?
Please continue.
Yeah, Dr. Somnath, मैं हूँ जी न्यूज़ से। मेरा सवाल इस चीज को लेकर है कि 4 साल के अंदर आपने अपनी असफलता को सफलता बदलने की पूरी खेल तैयार की, उसमें आपकी टीम का बहुत बड़ा योगदान है। अगर आप बता सकें कैसे इसरो ने इस चीज का रिजॉल्व लिया कि चंद्रयान-3 लॉन्च होगा और किस तरीके से मिशन जो है वो आगे बढ़ा, अगर आप टाइमलाइन बता सकें।
ये तो बढ़िया क्वेश्चन है। हमारे 4 वर्ष का काम हम 4 मिनट में बताना है तो बढ़िया कष्ट होगा। तो मैं ये सिर्फ यह कहूंगा कि देयर वाज ए फेलियर फॉर अस। तो व्हाट यू डिसाइडेड, फाइंड आउट व्हाट वेंट रॉन्ग। फर्स्ट स्टेप, दैट टुक ऑलमोस्ट 1 year. Second step, what you can do, corrections are required to make it better. Then we looked at what more can go wrong. और कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम्स है हिडन रहते हैं उसमें, तो वो सब we brought out through reviews, testing, etc. Then the third year was all testing. We went on so many tests. which was not done last time. And final year was final assembly and preparation. So it was a period of very great reviews, mental agonies, specimens, new equipments were realized, entire design was redone, software re-verified. We brought so many people to review our designs once again, and we did hundreds of tests last 2 years to prove that it is good today to go for launch. So it has been a big journey for the team. I have to congratulate the team sitting here, not me. There is a big team, thousands of people. I think we have to, maybe after this we will introduce them.
Yeah, but I think Somnath is being very modest. It is not a failure. I mean, it would not be fair to say it was a failure, because if you go even statistically, most of the countries have not been able to successfully land in the first attempt. So, going by that comparative analysis, we are statistically better off than all the other countries. Our record of landing in the first attempt or in the second attempt, many others have landed successfully or absolutely only in the third or the fourth attempt. Having said that, it was also not a failure, because only last 12 kilometers you had some shortcomings which did not live up to your expectation. Actually, your expectation level was very high. You wanted to accomplish through that mission many things which possibly you could have, kept off for the next mission, which did not happen. So it did not, the agenda envisaged by us could not get accomplished in its totality. So that was kind of a disappointment. But our lander is there, machine reached there, orbiter is still there. So it's just like that. You board a vehicle or a transport bus. It takes you to the destination. It reaches there, but there is a jhatka in the brake, as you sometimes find in the landing of the aircraft. So it's not a failure, but it fell short of our envisaged agenda, which now they have not only supplemented, and that is with every case. Even if it was successful from our point of view, we would have still learned from it, because even the successful mission gives you a hint about certain pitfalls, which you realize, okay, this went off well, but it should have not been like that. I could have done it this way. So every successive mission is an improvement of the earlier mission. And here you also had certain buffer components brought in, as Somnath ji is saying.
I will also request you to look at the tweets of our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji. He has given tweets on Chandrayaan 1, what brought out, what was accomplishment of Chandrayaan 1. He also brought out tweet on Chandrayaan 2, what are the scientific outcome, the accomplishment of Chandrayaan 2, and also hoped that Chandrayaan 3 will go well. Kindly look at his last 2 days of tweets. He has brought out with very well. Thank you.